Devin Smeltzer, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Now another 1-2. Popped up. Garver is there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
He'll try again 1-2.
At the ball.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Into the box, Justin Decker. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point every move he made.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run, with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Into the box, George Springer.
Oh, that's out.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Decker, the runner at second with 1 away. And it misses. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Rosario, and it's gone. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Popped up. Garver is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Mike Soroka gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2.
Nope. I got to count 2-2. You got a full count. 3-2.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first throw, a 3-spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels. One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Sent toward first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Rosario.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He went deep in the contest last night. The set and the 1-1.